recovery is real. That's for sure. My name is Calvin. I'm a person in long-term recovery. What that means for me is that it's been a little over 16 years since I had to use any mood-altering chemical to alter the way I feel. Tonight is really is an awesome night for recovery. I got the honors to introduce one of my brothers in recovery. So we call each other double-breasted brothers because we affiliated with a numerous of things. I've been knowing this gentleman for about 16 years, really, and all I can say about him is that he is our ambassador for recovery. You know, he speaks recovery, he lives recovery, and he lets me know that recovery is real. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce to some Jeff Jones.
Hey, Cal. Hey, good evening. My name is Jeff. I'm a person in long-term recovery. What that means for me is that it's been over 10 years and 8 months since I found it necessary to use any mood or mind-altering substance. And let me say this, right, because I got 10 minutes, and y'all know how I am. They gave me 10 minutes. I'm grateful to be here this evening. I want to tell you that if you're here today and you're in the process, you're a winner. If you're here today and you're in the process, you are a winner. You can stop calling yourself anything else. You are a winner. Now I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is God. Because I tried everything else. I'm just going to tell you. I tried a car, I tried a job, I tried the kids, I tried relationships, I tried clothes. I'm still trying the Jordans. See that? Still trying the J's. But it wasn't until I reached out and asked for this power to help me. And it's just, the good thing about this power is that it's available to anybody who reaches out and asks for it. And I simply just said at the end, when I was at the end of the road, I just said, God, please help me. I said, God, please help me. And he put some people. Let me tell you, recovery is about connections. That's what recovery is about. And God is so loving and caring to me that he gave me a whole bunch of people that's in recovery that help me in the process. And you know, the good thing about these people is they don't ask me for nothing. They don't ask me for no money. They don't ask me for nothing. They just say, Jeff, what is your problem and how can we help you? You know, and it's the best thing I ever found is this network of people. Now, I'm going to say this, because again, I got 10 minutes. The biggest freedom that I have today is the one that I look for in drugs. And that's the biggest freedom I have today. The biggest freedom is I'm okay in my own skin. I was never okay in my own skin. I was always dis-eased. I was always very uncomfortable in myself. So that's why I was a perfect fit for drugs, because they took me out of myself. But one of the best blessings I can tell anybody that I have is that I'm okay with myself today. And I never thought in a million years, I never imagined that I would be okay with myself, because it was very, 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 very complicated being me. You know, so I'm real thankful. I'm glad to see so many people, you know, come out. Recovery is real. Let me say this. There are multiple pathways to recovery. Let me say it again. There are multiple pathways to recovery. My suggestion is find out what works for you and don't stop till you get enough. Find something that works for you. And that's what it's been like for me. Finding something that worked for me. Something that gave me something in my life that nothing else ever gave me. And that was the route I went. Now, when I work with people, I tell anybody, you have to find out what works best for you. And today, recovery is so real that it's bigger than it's ever been in the last 20 years. It's really big because we do have multiple pathways of recovery that's proven. So we're not limited to how we recover, and I think that's a great freedom. Well, ask that. Okay. Well, listen, I'm not gonna stay up here and keep on, but I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I try to keep an attitude of gratitude. I do. You know what? I remember how bad it was, and I don't never, ever, ever. I don't care how good it get. I don't want to remember. I don't want to forget how bad it was. You know, it's something about that bad time that make me appreciate what I got right now, and I don't never want to forget that. You know, so I just try to keep it real simple around here. You know, there is a God, and it's not me, but He loves me a lot. I'm His son. So if you mess with me, you messing with God. I'm just say that in case somebody had a problem with what I said. You're gonna have to deal with God. Listen, I'm just joking. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank y'all for allowing me to share.
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound-guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Interested in working with youth? There are positions available in Dublin. Email your resume to rddeal1@gmail.com or call 478-279-3174. Interested in working with youth? There are positions available in Dublin.
It was late at night. I was at my daughter's house and I was going through withdrawals. And I couldn't sleep. So it was on the late show or whatever. It was like 11, 12 o'clock at night. And I heard the song, and by the next day I was playing it because it just really touched my heart. So much that I was asked to sing at a funeral a couple of years ago for a close family member, and I played the song there. This song is called No Hard Feelings. It's by the Ava Brothers. When my body won't hold me anymore, and it finally sets me free, will I be ready when my feet won't walk another mile and my lips give their last kiss goodbye, and my hands be steady when I lay down my fears, my hopes and my doubts, the rings on my fingers and the keys to my house, with no hard feelings. When the sun hangs low in the west and the light in my chest won't be kept held at bay any longer, when the jealousy fades away in its ash and dust, passion, lust, and it's just hallelujah. And loving thoughts, loving the words, loving songs they sing in church, and no hard feelings. Lord knows they haven't done much good for anyone. Left me afraid and cold. There's so much to have and hold. When my body won't hold me anymore, and it finally sets me free, where will I go? Will the trains take me south through Georgia grain, or tropical rain, or snow from the heavens? Will I join with the ocean blue and run into the Savior true, and shake hands laughing and walk through the night straight to the light, holding the love I've known in my life, and no hard feelings. Lord knows they haven't done much good to anyone. Left me afraid and cold. So much to have and hold. Under curving sky, we're finally learning why it matters to you and me to say it and mean it too. Life and its loveliness, and all of its ugliness, good as it's been to me. I have no enemies. I have no enemies. Thank y'all.
Getting in recovery is the easy part. Staying in it is the hard part because it requires work. And I'm lazy and I'm a procrastinator, so it took me a while to finally figure out that I needed an umbrella when it was raining. I came from a family of a long time under dysfunctional. I put the fun in dysfunctional, so I thought. But anyway, I broke the mold in my family from a long line of addictions, all types, cigarettes, gambling, sex, everything you can name. I came from that family. So, but you know, through this life that I live today called living in recovery, I broke that mold. I was the first one in my family to try this way of life, and a few more others has followed me, and I'm the one that everybody used to have to take care of. Either I was in jail or I was somewhere else. They had to come find me when anything come going on in the family. But today they don't have to look for me. Only thing they have to do is make one phone call, and I'm one phone call away. And that is one miracle in itself of being a responsible member of society today. Well, you couldn't depend on me the next minute. But I am so grateful that God brought me to my knees and that I found a group of people that knew how to live. And I joined with that group of people and they loved me until I learned how to love myself. And they told me only thing I had to do was to get what they had and pass it along. And for the last 24 years, that's what I have been doing. I knew that I had a calling on my life and I couldn't figure out what my purpose was. But today I know my purpose is helping anyone who reached out and need the help. That recovery is real today, y'all. And thank y'all for letting me share.
Summer's right around the corner, and you know what that means. It's vacation time. Here at Dublin Nissan, we can get you ready for vacation, whether it's a new Nissan or Chevrolet, or just servicing your current vehicle. And guys, if you're looking for a new fishing truck, you can't go wrong with this all-new 22 Frontier. And if your needs are bigger, we got the trucks for you too. It's your choice. I know what mine is. Remember, Don sells Corvettes well. Hurry in to Dublin Chevy Nissan.
I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
I guess when we speak, we talk about what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now. So I'm gonna try to do that in song. This is kind of what it was like.
Yeah. We trade something real quick.
All right. After we trade something.
Where is it?
Where's the cordless? Hey, give me that. Here. It's on. So you don't
It's a little milder.
So you don't have to eat it.
Thank you.
Because I love you.
Too. All right, let's try that again. It's a sticky situation that I got myself into. The same old obligation has got me torn between this and bottle from you. And I'll probably choose drinking, so you're probably gonna pack up your bag. It's been a few lonely hours thinking before you come running back, begging me to be just a little stronger, stay so longer, and not to let you down. 'Cause these demons haunt me, lay their wicked burdens on me. Lord, won't you show me how to put the bottle down? Another bourbon vacation got me crawling all on the floor, and I'm in no condition to say a word when she
That's the blessing today is I'm an addict in recovery. Yeah. So, okay, I'm here to talk about, I'm here to just tell y'all my story. Let me do this. And it includes the loss of a child. I have just a few minutes to do this, and I'm going to do it in those few minutes. When I came into recovery, I was 50 years old. That was 3.5 years ago. Yeah, long time without no dope. 3.5 years ago, right before I hit my year date, 5 days before, my oldest son, they found him dead from an overdose. So my oldest son, they found him dead from an overdose right 5 days before I hit my year clean date. So I'm gonna talk about the emotions that goes along with that. Because I felt some guilt. I felt a lot of guilt. A lot of heartache. I blamed myself. I just got to a place where I can feel like I'm okay to be happy today. Like it's okay. I'm going to be all right. Because, with the network and the foundation and the people that I've had in my life, I realized that choice was his, ultimately. My heart's still sad for him every day, from a family perspective. I've mourned for my son for the last 3 years, and I probably will still continue to mourn him the rest of my life. But it does get better every year. I don't want to say better. Let me just regroup on that. I find a different way to cope with that every year. It's still painful every single year. I do something in his memory every single year. I have a daughter that's in a wonderful rehab today. And it's all because I'm doing what I'm taught to do. I'm leading by example today. I have a great network of people. I have a sponsor. And I go to meetings. And I have an amazing community of people out here. I look out here and I see all these people, and they all my family. Yeah. So, and when he died, I thought I was going to die too. But today I work in recovery. And I love every single minute of it because I get to give back what's been so freely given to me. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I get up every morning and I say, thank you, God. Thank you to my higher power because I didn't have to die. And I love that. So, that being said, and I have another child that's just came down off the fence and decided he wants to join and participate and be in recovery. And so today I'm learning to meet all my other 2 children right where they're at. Love them right where they're at. Lead by example and show them the way, right? Yeah. I can be present today. I can love my family today and show them how to do this thing called recovery.
Here's a big announcement from Central Georgia Primary Care. We're proud to announce the opening of our 2nd location right here on Central Drive in East Dublin. No matter where you are, north, south, east, or west, Central Georgia Primary Care has a health professional waiting to serve you. Central Georgia Primary Care, next to Paul's Tire on Industrial Boulevard in Dublin, and now at our brand new location on Central Drive in East Dublin, right next to Thomas Auto Supply. Need an appointment? Call us at 478-202-9440. Central Georgia Primary Care, waiting to serve you at both locations, Industrial Boulevard in Dublin and now on Central Drive in East Dublin.
got no storms, and I build no walls. And I tell the truth when truth comes to calls. And I try to walk that narrow way. Sometimes I go over the lines and I won't make it back till the next day. 'Cause I cast no stone. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. I don't talk with Jesus as much as I should. I don't read that good book every day like I could. And I'd like to stop at the end of the day. And I pray that I hurt nobody, and somebody new found their way. 'Cause I cast no stone. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. Say a prayer for me, brother, and I'll see you on down the line.
Okay, so y'all, this special lady singing with me has been with me through thick and thin, literally. She has put up with me in my many relapses. She has been there no matter what, pushing me to do the next right thing. She, in fact, once beat me with a hairdryer when I relapsed. I haven't blow dried my hair since. Okay.
Put the fear of God in her.
Sure did put the fear of God in my hair dryers. Good.
My hands are shaking, but I can still pour the mistake that I'm making. And I pour one more. It runs in my family, runs in my blood, and just like my daddy, I can't get enough. Every last drop I see is the last, but I drive to the store and I feel up my ground. Dear sobriety, please come back to me.
the Lord, the hurt in their eyes are like a backslider. I compromise. Heartache don't kill you. Find something that will. But it turns out this battle is only a game. Dear sobriety, please come back to me. I left you high and dry. I'm doomed for good this time. And I swore I wouldn't be. But I'm making a fool of me. 'Cause I need you desperately, dear sobriety. Dear sobriety, please come back to me. I left you high and dry. I'm doomed for good this time. And I swore I wouldn't be. But I'm making a fool of me. 'Cause I need you desperately, dear sobriety.
Looking for a career that's always in demand? How about one that provides you with practical and useful skills? A career that allows you to earn hands-on experience and an education with little to no debt? Oconee Fall Line Technical College prepares students with the right set of skills to succeed in fast-growing careers in healthcare, manufacturing, business, and technology fields. If you're ready to gain the experience you need to start your career locally, OFTC is where it all begins. Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Careers begin here.
My name is Jeremy Blackstock. I'm the head of school at Trinity Christian School. For over 50 years, our school has faithfully served the Dublin and Lawrence County community. If you are interested in learning more about Trinity Christian, visit our website or also stop by campus. We'd love to show you around. We'd love for your family to be a part of what we're doing here at Trinity Christian School as we endeavor to teach the truth every day. The Lord has blessed us and we have experienced growth this year in our enrollment, but there are still plenty of spots available in K through 12th grade. So if you're interested in touring the school or interested in learning more about our application process, visit our website, tcsweb.org, or call us here at the school and speak with Dawn Lane, our admissions director.
My name is Becca, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. And what that means to me is that I have not used any mind or mood-altering substances for the past 5.5 years-ish. So, I'm just going to tell y'all a little bit about my story. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, and like 6 years ago, 5.5, 6 years ago, I was living in Augusta and I was literally just existing. I was doing whatever I needed to do to get the substances that I needed to get. And I was miserable, I was hopeless, I was angry, and I just felt like that it was never going to get any better. So I was in a drug court program in Augusta, and they mandated me to go to a treatment center. And when I was in Augusta, I never thought I would ever never leave. I thought I would be in Augusta and I would never leave home, born and raised. Well, they mandated me to this treatment center, and it was called Promise of Hope. And they said, you know, you got to go here and do this year. So it was in a place called Dudley, Georgia. And I pulled up, and it's like these 2 cow pastures, and I'm like, where am I? And I said, I cannot wait till I can, you know, do what I got to do and leave this place. So my time goes on at the Promise of Hope, and I was just doing what I needed to do to get through this program. And about 8 or 9 months in, some people that worked there, you know, I truly believe that, you know, God was using them. And they told me some things about myself that I had not been willing to look at. And so it kind of woke me up. And my heart started changing. And I started wanting to be there for myself. And it just transpired from there, where I started becoming willing to take some of their suggestions. And even though I thought that I knew best. So I started taking some suggestions, and my heart started changing. And then I decided that there was so much love, such a good community that loved me when I did not love myself here in Dublin, that I decided that it would be best for me to stay here. So I ended up staying here. I have found a family that I found a family that literally I get to choose. And I get to choose them every day. There's people and they support me through my ups, through my downs, through my crazy times, through my amazing times. They're always there for me, rooting me on, cheering me on. And, you know, I've never had it before. I've never had people that just love me just, you know, for me, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I found that here. I found my people. And Dublin has literally became, you know, the place that I love, the place that I call home. And recovery, you know, has become part of my lifestyle. And I truly am thankful for, you know, everybody in this community who has, you know, been a part of my recovery journey. You know, now my job, I work in the recovery field. You know, my family, my people are recovery. I live, breathe, eat, sleep, recovery. And I love it. I love my people. I love my city. And I love all of you guys.
Now I'ma tell the world, tell them everywhere I go, tell the world, tell them, yeah, I'm a billboard, tell the world, tell them, broadcasting like a radio. You ought to know I'm brand new. I know one thing's true, I don't even really deserve to know you, but I'm a witness that you did this and I'm brand new, so I'm ready to go, and I'ma tell the world what they need to know. A slave to myself, but you let me go. I tried getting high, but it left me low. You did what they could never do. You cleaned up my soul and gave me life. I'm so brand new, and that's all that matters. I didn't love you first, but you first loved me. In my heart, I cursed you, but you set me free. I gave you no reason to give me new seasons, to give me new life, new breathing. But you hung there bleeding. You died for my lies, my cheating, my lust, and my greed. And what is a man that you're mindful of him? And what do I have to deserve this love? And trying to make the moments last, holding on to the past, but like a hero in a dream, Christ came and he rescued me. Now I'ma tell the world, tell them everywhere I go, tell the world, tell them, yeah, I'm a billboard, tell the world, tell them, broadcasting like a radio. You ought to know I'm brand new. I can't offer you nothing never tell the truth and let these folks know that it doesn't see me love. Cause it's everlasting, infinite. It goes on and on, you can't measure it. Can't quit your love, you can't separate us from the love of God. There's no estimate. My face look the same, my brain ain't rearranged without change. I promise I ain't the same. You love so deep in yourself and it took pain. God on the cross to give me a new name. Nothing like I seen before, I got a beam and glow. I was low down dirty, but you clean me, Lord. You adopted me, you keep rocking me. I'ma tell the world ain't nobody stopping me. Trying to make the moments last, holding on to the past. But like a hero in a dream, Christ came and he rescued me. Now I'ma tell the world, tell them everywhere I go. Tell the world, tell them, yeah, I'm a billboard. Tell the world, tell them, broadcasting like a radio. You ought to know I'm brand new. Brand new.
The kind of hot topics are things called patient-specific implants and instruments, which is where we use imaging like CT scans and MRIs to measure people's bone and look at the shapes of their bones, and then make implants and devices we use to implant the knee or hip replacement based on that particular person. And just about every company has that available, and people use it to varying degrees just based on, again, the patient's anatomy and whether there's some reason that you really need that extra assistance. There's also robotics that is starting to come out into the orthopedic world that's been in the general surgery world for a while now. We're starting to use robotic arms to do things like to help us make the cuts and shape the bone so the implants fit well.
My story's kind of like Memphis is, you know. I'm not from Dublin, and I came here to New Beginnings in handcuffs. You know, they took me to New Beginnings, and I had a lot of legal issues and I had a lot of problems, you know, at the time. But I stuck around and I graduated from college, and I've also met a lot of people here in Dublin and made a lot of friends here. And this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I really wanted this shirt, so that's why I came up here. So I'll just tell a little bit of my story. So I did drugs for a lot of years, and now this year in August I celebrated 2 years in recovery. And it's been a long process. And but anytime somebody asks me to do something like this, I can get up here and show up. Just because, you know, there's hope. Because, I mean, if somebody like me can get clean, there's hope out there, I promise you that. And, where'd you go, Chad? But anyways, so I guess my story is just, I'm gonna sit here encouraging everybody here to just give yourself a break, man, and just give it a try. Because when I got here, like I said, they dropped me off in handcuffs, and I didn't want to get clean. I didn't want to stop using drugs. I just wanted to get the law off my back. And you know, just this last week, I went to my last court appearance, and they were offering me a lot of time, but instead they gave me probation. And it's all because of God and my understanding, and the people here in these rooms and New Beginnings. And like I said, I've made a lot of friends here, and this is a lot harder than I thought it was. But you know, I guess I just want to encourage everybody to.
And this right here is what happened. Set out one night in the fast lane, bound for free. In a truck that daddy bought me, money mama saved for school. I laid down all my books and picked up the drinking. Well, I got down when I gave up like a fool. And one reckless
was not just looking for my whiskey. I found a Bible Mama gave me and read a while. Read a story about a man who lived just like me, and finally ate his pride and came running home. Lord, I'm a renegade, a rambler. I've squandered all I own, if I'd run away. I'm a gambler, I can't count the lies I've told, and I need redemption. How about forgiveness? And I pray for open arms. Can you be with me, Lord? 'Cause I'm coming home like a modern day prodigal son. Had all my things packed by early morning. Left that bottle I lost right there on the bathroom floor. I stopped at a payphone and called back home to Mama. Yes, she might not even talk after all I've done. The phone rang twice before I got an answer. Mama nearly dropped the phone as she heard me say, I said, Mama, get your boy and we'll y'all get me. She said, that's all. You know I've longed for this day. Lord, I'm a renegade, a rambler. I've squandered all I own. If I'd run away, I'm a gambler. I can't count the lies I told, and I need redemption. How about forgiveness? I pray for open arms. Can you be with me, Lord? Oh, 'cause I'm coming home like a modern day prodigal son. Lord, I'm a renegade, a rambler. I've squandered all I've owned. If I'd run away, I'm a gambler. I can't